You can tell it's spring. Our driveway's full. Brian's been running the strip-till bar. We've got 250 acres of beans in. It rained a little bit, but not enough to stop us very long, so we're going to get going today. We're going to run strip-till, maybe plant a little corn. Haven't had a chance to look and see the job the strip-till bar is doing, but we're going to go check that out here in a little bit, so that's going to be coming up. Our new attachments. Taking this early generation Dawn Pluribus and trying to make it closer to what the newer generation is. Also, these baskets, our goal is to be able to plant closer behind the strip-till bar because we do spring strips. I was looking it over. It's been freshened up. Corn planter, well, it's sitting here ready to go. Tires are aired up. Been checked for leaks, that kind of stuff. It's been greased. Of course, we put them away greased. DB, it's run 2 days. We got to grease it. Go through and hit all our pivot points. Mainly hitting these gauge wheel arms. Go through, look. We've got sticks from the mulcher, and I'm going to pick some of those up today. Well, I'm going to get to greasing. You can see our big main pin there. These cylinders. And then our magic area here. Last year we had this axle on this thing right here. Brennen was going down the road and those bolts broke. And it broke off. Well, it wasn't taking grease properly. And it was only greasing on one part. We changed the bolts, inspected that kind of stuff.
Got like 150 acres done.
Yeah, we got 150 acres done.
So we're up to almost 250 now.
250 in the ground, and guess what? I really did run it till the gauge wheels fell off. I lost one. Just put a little bit in. Rolling the dice. That's what we like to hear. Now you plug the forecast into Claude and ag what? Ag weather?
I think that the heaviest rain is going to stay to the north, and the models agree. So you're going to get rain, but it's normal spring rains, not floods, and not wet for 10 days.
So we'll put some in. And warm.
Until the weekend.
Until the weekend, and?
Then it's in the 30s.
Okay.
But for 2 days.
But for 2 days, okay. We just don't want to plant right up to that, have it rain, ambient injury, all those kind of things. We're discussing all the do's and don'ts, and basically what we end up doing, like he said, you throw the dice. We're going to roll the dice as it spits a little rain out of nowhere. We've kind of learned with 36 rows, just got done greasing. Relying on your little electric air compressor to air up 36 bags without a little help, it's not a good thing. So we usually pull up, prime the system as we're servicing here. Just made it part of our regimen with this DB. If I go ahead and fire up the air compressor, prime that tank, it'll stay up all day. If I don't, you'll overheat your compressor and you're going to have a bad day.
I'll pull it out real quick.
Okay. Pulling up here, we're going to put some seed in DB60. He's got 70 acres here. We pattern tiled this field in 2019. It went into prevent plant. We did it that summer. It's always one of our first ones to plant. With rain in the forecast, this is a safe bet. Well, safest bet we got. He's gonna pull up for some seed. Split this, put 45 units in each side, and there's 45 units in one side of this, so we're going to stop at 1,600 pounds, and and then switch to the other side. Game plan here. I dump it in an empty box, put the box mullet on, it opens the gate, and then we'll just go up and over the top. Doing it out here on concrete, you don't want to get any rocks on the bottom of your box. It gets in your seed tender and then it goes in your meter, and that's always a bad thing. So we're careful not to get rocks in it. We double check, triple check, make sure there's no rocks in it. Make sure the gate's shut. Run this out of fuel. Didn't believe I did that. Well, yeah, I can too. Brennen's already out of seed. Didn't take long. DB60's running good. Unsure if we should continue. Maybe another fill up. Somewhere in there we're not going to continue to plant. Forecast says could be dicey, so we're running out of pattern tile ground. Rain, stay away. Come again another day. Tomorrow, he says. It is true. So we're going in, we're a little damp in areas, we're up here in a corner, but overall we're doing a good job. We're getting the beans covered up. Strip-till corn going in the ground. Still a little wet under there. We're going to let them air out a little longer. We're just know there's rain coming. Yeah, there he was. I dug him out. Now we did rebuild, it's on the channel. I'll try to put a link up there if I remember. So this thing's completely fresh. It's doing a great job. We like the shark tooth so far. It's a little more aggressive. We'll talk to him more about that. We left our SIs on. They're getting a little tired, but they're going to run this season fine. What do you think about the conditions?
It's perfect.
It's nice.
Don't do anything silly weather-wise, it'll be fine.
Now we want to go around and look. Last year here on the channel we found loose bolts. Happened live, and that's what we're here for, and our content just focuses on that. You guys are just riding around with us while we're working. We're showing you what we're doing. Shouldn't be any issues. Pretty good about double checking, but you never know. There's something that could be left loose, so we always want to inspect. Big thing is we take two boxes with this 4900. It has these to take the weight off the center and push it on the wings. It's going to allow him to go ahead and take two boxes and not really hurt anything. If we didn't have that and we're putting two boxes in, that's just a lot of weight in the center. We try not to do that, but this planter you get by with a lot more than you would if it didn't have the hydraulic downforce on the wings. Holding up our strip-till bar, getting ready to move down the road. Brittany's been running it here in the field. This thing's a pill to move. It's real wide, it's easy to hit mailboxes, so we got to take our time. I'm going to move it and just check a few things. really happy with the way it's been running. Running a lot faster, 10 miles an hour. The new baskets have just, they're really doing a good job. Here's our strips it's making. And see how it's sprinkled in there? Just makes a soil storm and sprinkles that fertilizer in there. Right where you're gonna plant your corn. He'll be here later, he's gonna run right on that strip. Nice, mellow, fertilized strip. Strip-till corn, really a fan of it. Works out pretty good for us. So we'll get going down the road. Got the Montag cart, so it steers in the back. Mainly I just have to go slow, know where all the narrow bridges are, and no hanging mailboxes. Road signs, you can ding them, just don't knock them down. And after I get us moved, come back, grab the semi. She still has 3,800 pounds of fertilizer on, so she'll get a good start that way. Two of us won't fit on this road. Better make room for the school bus. Don't want to make that late. Kids want to get home. I'm going to top Brennen off with some beans. We're switching varieties. We're going to a 3760 Bex Enlist. And we're going to fill him up, and this is going to end it. We're not going to run late tonight. This is going to be the last fill up of the day. Poly twisters, they do a good job. Right there. Looks good. We're gonna roll with it. Over 500 acres before the first rain. Beans in the ground, we'll take it. Pit stop for some fuel, strip-till rig. Look at these strips, guys. And this farm rolls real bad. You gotta minimize your tillage. But he's gonna be able to plant into this really nice. The soil, it's hard to dry out, so the strips help. Fertilizer right there in the strip. This farm was neglected before we had it. We got it pretty well straightened out, but it's not as highly productive as some of our others. Now, we bought this Challenger with 400 hours on it. We've had it since 2019. It's our main Challenger. Got 50-inch rubber, duals on the front, 38s. It's really quick, nice. We've got the ballast set on for this strip-till bar. The strip-till bar bullies it around pretty bad, so you got to have the tractor with proper ballast to have this behind. When you drive this down the road, you got to take your time. That's just what it is. Other than that, it does a good job in the field. Just not fun to drive down the road. Nice, beautiful berms. high-speed strip till. Works great for us in the spring. We've got that Super N encapsulated nitrogen, putting 40 pounds down. Just works good for us. Dries the soil out at the same time. I've been on this program 2019's when we started it, so it's been several years. Radar shows a split from there and there. You can see it, and we are lucky. We're all working right in that keyhole. It's raining north and south of us now. So a lot of luck playing into our favor today. Corn planter needs fuel. We're going to move on down the road, look into him. When I say the rain's all around us, it is surrounding us right now. It's north and south of us. Brian's cruising along. He's been getting 6 mile an hour real easy out of this planter. Ride quality's been good, so. This is perfect. Other than our rain, I don't know, it keeps going around us.
I don't know why it's got them.
It's giving us a keyhole. We're all making it, so we're continuing on. Looking the planter over just to see if we got anything going. Quick pit stop. He'll run this fill up into the night or up until it rains. Not seeing anything. Always look at your row units, watch your dust lines. It's kind of early for dust line, but and by dust line I mean you'll see if one of these moves. You'll see a little line there. Last year we had several of them loose. I love the way the Kinze's laid out. A lot of room to work underneath there. Easy clean out. It's also, John Deere missed the boat on this. It can't leak water. Even if it doesn't have sealer, it can't leak water. Our DB60, the way it troughs like this, and water runs down and it gets in the beans, so we have to rush it home all the time. Kinze fixed that problem. We really like this Kinze planter. Got it running on a PTO pump. Kind of a lot going on. Electric drive meters. The fuel trailer ran out of fuel for the motor that pumps the fuel. Please, somebody fill the can. Going once, going twice. No! Ah, it's empty. I can be right back. You'll have those. Really? Check this corn planter out real quick. We haven't really watched it. Missed another rain system. Bryden stayed here. Got a lot of strips done. This is really highly erodible, so it's real important that we don't do a lot of tillage. These strips help dry this out. The soil's, it's just a tougher soil. By being strip till, you get your nutrients on. You get a little tillage to help out with that drying, and you don't disturb the soil, so you don't get a lot of washing around, which is important for a farm like this. When we bought this farm, it had been neglected. I mean bad. All the soil was rolling into the open ditch in the little creek right here. And we decided, okay, Just not going to farm all this. Tighten, and we have less tillable acres than when we started. But the soil is staying where it's at for the most part. We still have a little movement, but we've improved a lot. Now let's take a look at what we're doing here, guys. Look at this. It gives the planter a nice ride. The crumblers are crumbling the clods up. Our previous setup, we had clodding, and if you run right behind it, those clods didn't bust up, so you had to give it some time to air out. When it would air out, these just crumble into dust. So you're okay having it a little chunky, a little cloddy. Those crumblers have done a great job crumbling that up, not leaving those clods. It's enabled him to plant right behind this strip-till bar. Bryden just did this last night, and Brian will be here in a little bit with the corn planter. Now I do question, it's a finer powder, and maybe a heavy rain would seal this type seed bed up a little more prone to that than what we had before, but I don't know that. Appreciate you guys riding along with me. Just going on my work days, taking you guys along. That's our content. Pretty simple, not much to it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. Do I trust that fuel gauge? I seen the tank has rotated. Should be right there. I don't know if that affects the gauge or not, but don't really want to find out. We're planting beans. We're under a rain delay. We had a little shower and it popped up out of nowhere. We were no-tilling beans. We didn't get any fall tillage done here. That little shower popped up. It had some yellow in it. And what we run into, you'll start to get mud, and this is how you determine your depth. As that builds up, that's going to affect your depth. Mud can build around here and stop these, make them drag. It can get chammed up under there. There's just a lot of different things that can happen. Like that too. I hope that didn't happen. So we're kind of looking the planter over, letting Brennen have a little breather. He had a clutch piece gone. A couple little issues, slowed him down, but not bad. Just making sure we don't have anything. That little shower, it's right here at lunchtime, so we're just shutting down for a minute. Rushed the seed tender home, didn't even get the other ones, and it's already stopped. I'm not going to complain. Now, we're done here, done across the road. He's got this to go to the ditch, and that's 650 of beans in. That's a good chunk for us, especially being this early. Early planting phase, especially in soybeans for the most part. We've got corn and beans going in the ground pretty aggressively right now, especially for this time of year for our area. We're ahead of what normal would be. We're not record, but we'd be in the top 3 for record for pace, I would think. Have to think on that. It's not really a good gauge on us because we lack equipment for the job that we do. We're just finally getting equipped to run the acres we have. I think that's why I haven't videoed sooner. Anyway, this area, this field's pattern tiled. We were talking, I'm like, you know, if it's going to rain us out, get the area that's pattern tiled, try to rush to get it. It's just hard to time these rains. Now you can see he was just starting to get in trouble. He knew it. Part of it. He stopped in time though, so as he's coming out, knowing he needs to be done, you can see he's picking up. Now look at his gauge wheels. He stopped. That's a smart move. Because your gauge wheel's looking like this, with all that on there, all 36 rows, there's 72 of these, keep in mind. When those jam up and ball up with mud, you're not going to have a good time. These big planters are great. They cover large area real fast. But they're not just... can't just hop in and drive. There's a lot of things going on with one just to keep it running. Every time I'm seeing you guys, I'm pacing back and forth looking because I just know there's something that's going to be acting up. Just find out what's next. Well, he's set long enough. We have some wind. I think he's getting ready to take off soon. Get a little video of him running just so we can see what's going on. The lighting's good. Now guys, I've done some updating on our footage. We're 4K 60, highest resolution, widest view. I've done some learning on the camera. I hope everybody enjoys the footage. I appreciate you guys following us along this 2026 planting season. Size and scale we're short on manpower. It's a challenge. I want to cover it as good as I can. We're working too. I guess what I'm saying is we really have our hands full, but we're getting the job done. Brennan's optimistic. He had just taken seed when that shower popped up. It wasn't on the radar, and while he's filling up, it popped up. No-till soybeans. Oh yeah, going in about an inch deep, 3/4. Not going very deep. I know there's rain. Keeps missing us, but one of those is going to hit. And we're ready when it does. Another big day of planting. We got rain all around us. Guys have been going strong. Bryden's running Strip-Till Bar. Just kind of watching it. It's kind of cool. He's running at 8 to 10 miles an hour, 40 foot wide, high-speed strip-till. Brennen just texted. He's got another field done. He's starting to get a little wet. I think he's going to give it up. Looks like we're good right here. Brian's planting right over there. So the corn planter is going to continue to run tonight. We're off to a great start. Far ahead of normal. You can just see how this just, I mean, look at that. This just does a good job. Now see, it can rain on that and it'll be fine. But also Brian's been planting right behind it. And it makes a better seed bed. Those baskets, they grind those clods up. If you plant right behind it, it's cloddy. Those baskets have helped that. Brian's able to plant right behind this bar now. We did a lot of changing, had something that we were happy with. We made it better. And didn't spend a lot to do it. Brennen just finished another big field. It's right at dark. There's rain kind of all around us like the normal. We decide we're going to put it up before we get wet. Big complaint on the Deere tanks. They leak. We try to always plan on bringing it home if there's rain around. It's just not worth fighting it. Beans get wet. They get balled up inside there. Now this is a little tricky backing in a dark barn. He's done this a few times though. Over 700 acres into this, and that happened fast. Oh, the sticks have been. Have to get those off there. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. This planting season's been off to a fast start. Glad we could take you along for the ride, but we're going to see you on the next one. Bye, guys. This is kind of an expensive stick pick-upper thing, isn't it? 60 foot wide, you get a lot of them, don't you, if I miss any?
Giant stick rake.
It's just a giant rake.